Hey guys, Kendrick Lamar manifested that I'm the best rapper alive. And in front of you, you see rap philosophy. I love his channel. He breaks down the meaning and the symbolism of lyrics. Go to his channel, guys. Okay, so we're going to get into this video. I appreciate him so much. Now, as you can see, this is Kendrick Lamar and SZA, and they are having the time of their lives at the Grand National Tour. These two is such a dynamic duo. I enjoy anything that they bring. They are definitely killing the game, and you can see that they're such good friends. And you can see the love and the admiration and the respect that they have for one another. So guys, we're going to get into this. So as you can see in front of you, this is Kendrick Lamar, and he is doing his freestyle called Monster. Now, I played this video over and over and over. And yes, he is calling out certain people's names because I have to apologize to you guys. I didn't know that Kendrick Lamar would go ahead on a rap battle. But this is why people tell me, just get your commentary up, do a little bit more research, and you're going to find out. So anyway, this video is done maybe like 14 years ago. And when I listened to the lyrics and I played it over and over, I was just blown away, okay? He was already manifesting that he is the best rapper alive. Like I told you before in the other video, he says, why not? When he says, I'm the best rapper alive, he said, well, why not say that? He said, because what is the purpose of doing things and you have no belief in yourself, right? You don't even believe in your own self, right? So he believes in himself. And he said, yeah, I'll say that I'm the best rapper alive. So I really like that about him. And I think some people could take it as a person is being cocky. No, I don't think that Kendrick Lamar is the cocky type of person. He's confident. You understand? He has that much faith in himself and he believes in himself. So the lyrics on here is so fire. Thank you to so many people who is giving me songs that I need to listen to when it comes to Kendrick Lamar. I am loving what he is doing. He's been that guy from day one. He's always been super dope, even when he first came out. I mean, there are a few songs that he said of his that he felt that was whack, and I was laughing, but the beauty of him is he can sit back and look at something that he's produced and say, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And can laugh about it and say, no, it's whack. Nope. That was one of my corniest songs ever. And excuse my voice. I know I probably sound a little hoarse because I do be having these colds. I sleep with a heater, then an air conditioner. So I go back and forth, right? So anyway, speaking of Kendrick, yeah, so this song is fire. And 14 years ago. So the fact that anyone want to come and battle rap him is like, well, you needed to be prepared because Kendrick was already prepared. I see a lot of videos on YouTube and people doing things about Kendrick Lamar's life story. I thought about doing that, but I didn't want to do it because you're going to get the same information over and over again. So I said, you know what? I'd rather just study him and speak from my heart, right? To speak from the top of my mind. I said, I feel like a schoolgirl again. I have to do these papers on Kendrick and hopefully I get an A+. And they say that, what's his name? Childish Gambino is the one who produced the track on this song. Look out for Detox, okay? So you have to listen to it yourself. It's all over YouTube. The Monster Freestyle and Look Out for Detox. The breath control that Kendrick Lamar has is like outstanding, right? So I read somewhere that they say that he runs for like 6 miles. I don't know, maybe he does it daily or, that is part of his routine. As you can see, Kendrick Lamar, he's working out. And as you can see in his Grand National Tour, he's got buff. He got a little bigger, right? But he looks great. He looks great. Good looking guy. Yeah, so I'm just loving what I'm seeing and what I'm finding out. And there was a professor who wrote to me on my first Kendrick Lamar video. I don't know her name, but I think her channel name is sunshine, something like that. But anyway, she told me that Kendrick is very layered, and she absolutely is telling the truth. He has so many layers to him. That's why in the video before this, I broke down how, all these different things about him, like how he's spiritual, he's prophetic, he's humble. He has so many wonderful qualities about himself, and you can tell he takes music seriously. It's not something he just did just to do it. He said he loved it ever since he was 4 years old, right? And he started rapping since he was about maybe 6 or 8, something like that. And when he first got into the studio, he was 16 years old. And that's when he met Dr. Dre. Okay, Dr. Dre saw a Kendrick Lamar video on Ignorance is Bliss, and Dr. Dre loved it. And he wanted to know, who is this kid? Man, this kid is dope. So when Dr. Dre reached out to Kendrick Lamar, he gave him a phone call. Kendrick hung the phone up because he thought it was a joke. He wanted to know who was playing on the phone. And it's like he had no time for it. But Dr. Dre called him back like, no, I'm calling. I'm going to hit you back. So he called him back, and that's where it all began. Okay? Oops, excuse me. Losing my voice here. But Kendrick Lamar is a force to be reckoned with. And I just love his music. His music has so much layers to it, so much meaning to it. Yes. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, we are sitting in front of Kendrick Lamar verse called Control. This was originally Big Sean's own beat, but Kendrick also rapped on it just like J Electron or J Electronica, something like that. Anyway, I checked this out and this goes super hard. So Kendrick already proved that he was him. He was that guy. He's been that guy. This whole time, he's always been that guy. You know what I'm saying? So the lyrics is super dope. I let my older brother listen to it, and he's like, let me get that. Automatically, he wanted this song. So, he saved it, and he said he's always listening to it. Now he's listening to Kendrick Lamar. People slept on Kendrick. They was sleeping on our boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was, I don't know, with Kendrick, he comes like a quiet storm, right? You don't see him all over social medias doing this and all this extra stuff. I did see in a video where he said, you may see pictures of me because, if he run into fans, he take pictures for them. And of course, people going to post them. But he himself, that's not what he do normally like that. I mean, I went to Kendrick's Instagram. He got 7 posts. He's following one person. He's a very discreet man. And as you can see, he moves in silence. So you don't know Kendrick's next move. That's just how fire he is, which don't let people know your move. Because when you move in silence, I think that's better. Especially being the artist that he is today. Yeah, I think that's a great way to go about doing what he does. So yeah, like if you was to take the time out to go check out Curtis King TV, he was talking to a Punch from TDE. And the guy Punch, he talked about, about the rap battle between Kendrick and Drake. And he said, it's all love with Kendrick. It's not that serious like people think it is. I really think people is hyping it up, making it out to be more than what it is. Although with Drake suing UMG because of Kendrick's soul it's crazy to me. I'm sorry. I just think that's crazy. They did talk about in the UMG's contract, they did talk about those are hyperbolic lyrics, like they're exaggerated, they're not all the way the truth. So I was like, listen, I don't know what to believe. But this Control verse, he slaughters this track. I had somebody tell me I'm glazing. What you mean I'm glazing? Why? Because I'm not talking about you. Kendrick Lamar is very well that person, very much to talk about. And I like how he said he had love for all of these guys right here, So it's like this Control verse, when I listen to it over and over, and it's like his voice, he goes real hard. Like, I love the way Kendrick changed his voice up. He becomes like different personalities in his tracks. And I don't know of many artists that are doing that. I'm not saying they couldn't. I don't know if they are really doing that. But I see that Kendrick gives you the whole package. He could come to you like a thug. He could come to you like a smooth boy. He's a heavy hitter with hard lyrics. He could come at you like that. He could do the melodies. Like he said, he liked the melodies. Drake, I do too. And so I'm just saying, like, he checks off all of the boxes, right? And then it's like you see all these videos people is making. Yeah, I do believe a lot of people is hyping it up. At the end of the day, I'm a person, I love peace. I do not want to see none of these guys come at each other and hurt each other. That's not what my spirit want to see. I think all the artists are dope. I just think right now, Kendrick is leading the pack. A lot of people is hating with that. Why? Why are you hating? Give this man his flowers. Give him his due diligence. You understand what I'm saying? Stop hating. We got to stop hating and start congratulating. Just know that you're not always going to be on top. This control verse, I was like, oh my God. Wow. He definitely slayed. But as you can see, he said he has love for all of them. But he like, I'm going to take all of y'all down one by one at a time. So he was always ready to battle, guys. He was always him. He was always that guy. Listen, I'm 54 years old, right? In a few months, I will be 54, and I'm learning. This stuff got me hyped, right? So I really like doing this commentary, but I really wanted to do videos about Kendrick because Kendrick is the artist that I'm interested in, okay? Right now, I love the things that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So listen, Kendrick, he got all buff and stuff like that. He's working out. He's winning. He's definitely winning. He has that winning spirit. His tour is doing extremely great. He's killing the game. He's killing the game. So he manifested that he's the best rapper alive. He manifested this thing years ago. That Grand National Buick is a dope car. Like, Kendrick is just that guy. Listen, guys, do me a big favor. Make sure you watch more of the Kendrick Lamar videos. Give me time to make them because I got a lot of studying to do and I have to come with my own commentary. So with all of that being said, thank you. I will see you in the next video.